Dan and Jeff starts now.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dan Hagan. Today on Up North at 4, we will preview an upcoming St. Patrick's Day bar crawl and talk about what it's like running a bar and grill. Then my reflections on a tough but fun Berkey weekend over in Hayward. Finally, we'll head over to Colorado to see a heartwarming tale of dog and owners reunited. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. The Green Bay Packers are heading over to jolly old England next year for a regular season game. Here's a picture that the team posted. I always appreciate a good Beatles reference. The Packers will play the New Orleans Saints at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Dates, matchups, and kick-up times for the games are yet to be announced. This is the first trip overseas for the Packers. They're the only team to not have played a regular season game in the NFL International Series. The State Assembly unanimously approved a bill Thursday that would fund a new youth prison to replace the state's troubled facility in northern Wisconsin. The legislation would allow the state to borrow $42 million to build a new youth prison in Milwaukee County. Lincoln Hills in Irma, Wisconsin, near Tomahawk, would be converted to an adult institution. Changes were made to the bill, which means it will have to go back to the state Senate before finally approved. Assembly Speaker Robin Vos was initially opposed to the bill, but said he changed his mind after receiving a letter from Republican gubernatorial candidate Rebecca Clayfish. A new store in Iron Mountain, Michigan held its grand opening this weekend, and it brings a vision of zero waste to a UP city. Verde Refillery has been open since December, but it took a while to hire staff, stock supplies, and establish consistent hours. Owner Brittany Doda said her vision is to reduce the carbon footprint from locals. Verde Refillery offers zero waste, zero plastic products, and it features a refill section for a variety of cleaning products. Doda says she buys items in bulk, which can help reduce environmental costs when ordering parts. Rhinelander hosted its first ever dog sled race this weekend. The Heel Creek Dog Dash featured 78 racers and more than 100 spectators. The event also featured food vendors, drinks, and live music. A race organizer said she's hoping to bring it back next year. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, pretty nice weekend we had. A decent Monday, too.
Yeah, that was an amazing weekend, wasn't it? But now the clouds have rolled back in. A couple of flurries out there today. Heavier snow north across the UP. The rest of us, though, just some cloud cover across the area today, and cold still, with lows below average this morning and also below average throughout the day today. Currently, we're sitting at a temperature of 31 in Rhinelander with a southeast breeze around 5, making it feel a bit cooler outside right now. Over in Wausau, 37 for you. Sunshine there as well with a northwest breeze around 5 as well. All right, so temperature-wise across the horn, we're getting closer to averages. That's good news, right? We'll do it again tomorrow. Look at this, even some low 40s across central Wisconsin right now. We're melting some snow there, but for the rest of us, we'll keep below freezing tonight, and that's going to keep the icicles around as well for a few more days, right? Here is the trend. So 34, the forecast high tomorrow, and then a cold front is going to come through Tuesday evening. High temperatures Wednesday back near 31, and then 24 for Thursday. But notice the trend, right? No more below zeros or single-digit high temperatures. We're at least in the 20s to low 30s. That's an improvement for us beginning tomorrow, of course, is the first day of March. Outside right now, here we are at the airport in Rhinelander. Some clouds are breaking up currently. We're going to melt a bit of this snow across the area tomorrow with high temperatures slightly above freezing. All right, so here's that snow that came through earlier. Not a lot, just a little, and primarily along and north of the UP border. That's not pushing off over into the Mackinac Bridge area. For the rest of us, though, we have clear skies for a few hours tonight. That, though, will allow temperatures to drop into the teens with our snowpack in place. But then tomorrow, our next little clipper system gets in here again. In fact, here it is right there. That's the next one headed our way for tomorrow evening, most likely after sunset into early parts of Wednesday morning. That's going to bring us another widespread 1 or 2 inch snowfall across the area. And there's one behind that as well. See it out here spinning across the Pacific. That one is going to be, it could mess with your weekend plans for sure. We've had several great weekends for the last month or two around here. This one, though, could mess things up this weekend with a rain-snow mix across the area. But for now, just some light snow on the way for us tomorrow night and early parts of Wednesday morning before a bigger system gets in here over the weekend. Futurecast shows the clouds increasing out there again tonight, and by tomorrow evening into early parts of Wednesday, here comes that light snow again. Not a lot of snow, just a little. We're talking a 1 to 2 inch snowfall late tomorrow night. Again, we can easily sneeze on that, it blows away, and then we clear out again for Thursday into Friday. Our forecast then tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies and not as cold, right? With low temperatures down near 19. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
You wouldn't pour OJ this way, and you don't have to pour paint this way either. Try Dutch Boy Platinum Plus paint in the twist and pour container with a built-in spout. Easy to hold, open, and pour. Right now at Menards, get 11% off everything, including Dutch Boy paint.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
This is the purpose-built Ford F-150. It's a beast with brains. You know what? Skip this video. Go see one at the auto show.
It's auto show time, the best time to buy a Ford F-150 with ways to power up this and that. Work smarter, muscle for most anything. Plus, special auto show offers to help you bring one home today. Now get a 2021 F-150 with 0.9% financing for 60 months, plus 1,000 auto show bonus cash.
That's what we're looking for on this show.
Elena Fedorova, military strategist, loyal to no country. She thinks on a big scale.
I see a bigger picture.
Bad guys getting their deal. Always one step ahead. Always.
The End Game, tonight on NBC.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. We got two guests today. We got Aaron Schultz. I don't know why he's laughing off the bat. Probably because I was practicing names right before this. Aaron Schultz from Big Daddy's Bar in Rhinelander. We have Jack Winkler, the St. Patrick's Day Parade organizer here in Rhinelander, a longtime organizer. How are you both doing today?
Fantastic.
Jack?
Very well. Thank you, Dan.
Well, let's talk about both of these things. Let's start with the bar crawl. Tell me about the bar crawl that's going to happen.
Well, this is the 11th year that we've been doing this, the pub crawl, and we sell the pub crawl card tickets for $5 a piece. With the 20 bars that are listed on there, they don't have to visit all 20 to be eligible to win. It's a giant 50-50 drawing. Half the money that is raised goes back to winners, and the other half goes to Safe Ride program and the financing of this event. So it's actually, in reality, it's a fundraiser for Safe Ride.
Yeah.
For our Safe Ride program.
And Jack, tomorrow is March 1st, which means St. Patrick's Day is not too far away. A big deal. Our parade is huge. What's going on this year with it?
This year, we have at least 50 units that are going to participate. It's growing daily, but we would like to get it larger, and if anybody is at all interested, service clubs, individuals, families, businesses, anybody can join. They can join by calling me at my shop, which is Jack's Super Service in Rhinelander here. Mm-hmm. The phone number is 715-369-3030. There's no fee to join the parade, and you can do anything you want in the parade. It's family heritage is what we're looking at, basically, in Rhinelander.
Okay.
I hear a lot about the Hagans that are Irish. Well, everyone always asks me about that, but I've only met a few of them.
They have a huge group every year.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
They come with a float, and walk with dogs, and I mean, it's a really great thing. And it's the people that are Irish background, heritage, that feel like they want to get out and celebrate the day. The parade is going to be on March 12th at 1:30 in the afternoon. We generally have it before St. Patrick's Day, unless St. Patrick's Day would fall on Saturday the 17th.
Sure. Makes sense.
Simply because I think it's better to have it before than after. It's anticlimactic.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's like fireworks after the 4th of July. It's just not the same.
It's just not the same.
Well, Aaron, tell me a little bit more about the pub crawl. Is it that day only, the day of the parade, or
No, actually, the pub crawl, you can. We've been selling the pub crawl cards for a month, so there is. The day of the parade is the parade, and that's where everyone comes out. But there is no really structured time for the pub crawl. It's just you can buy your card and you can go and visit the other places, or you can turn your card in right away and be in the drawing for the cash.
So basically, these cards, it's just a way to get into this raffle.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dan, the one good thing about it is there's 20 places in the pub crawl. We don't expect everybody to be able, or most people to be able to make 20 different calls in one day, so we give them a whole month to complete their card. If you don't complete your card, you're in the drawing for $100. And there are multiple $100 drawings. If you complete your card, you're in another separate drawing for $100. And Aaron has an attendance drawing. If you happen to be at the drawing the night that we do it at, which will be on St. Patrick's Day at 6 o'clock, Aaron has an attendance drawing where he gives everybody who comes in a theater ticket, and if you get drawn on that theater ticket, you have a chance for another $100.
Aaron's got this down.
Well, all prizes are $100. Let's just keep it easy. Come on, you know.
And I've been hosting the show for 6 years. You've been on every year. It seems like it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
It does. Yeah, it grows and grows and grows, and it's really cool to see.
Yeah, and the rideshare thing isn't active this year again too, right? Where the free ride home, or how's that go?
Safe Ride Home.
Oh yeah, Safe Ride Home is this is in reality a fundraiser for Safe Ride.
Right.
And just a good excuse to go out to different bars.
Sure.
If you need one, if you really need an excuse to go out, well, here's your excuse.
I like the way you think.
Check out Aaron's bar in Rhinelander, Big Daddy's, if you want to buy one of these cards. Thank you, Aaron, and thank you, Jack, for coming on the show.
And you can get these at any one of the pub crawls that are people on them. Have the cards for sale at $5 a piece. If you don't want to go on the pub crawl, you just want to help support the Safe Ride deal, you buy a card for $5, give it right back to them. They put it in the jug. We will come and collect them on like the 16th, so that on the 17th we are prepared to do the drawing and give the money away.
$100, $100.
Yep. There's also a week-long.
Jack, I'm so sorry. Do you mind if I cut you off?
Yes, you can.
Okay, because we got to go to commercial break. I'm so sorry. We'll be right back on North Ave 4.
But
thank you.
If you could just say that.
Welcome to Lotus Salon and Spa. Enjoy a cup of coffee while in a friendly environment getting your hair and nails done. Lotus Salon and Spa is community-oriented, offers a wide array of services, and is an Aveda salon. Schedule your appointment online. Visit Wildberry Market, the premier natural food store in the North Woods, for all of your organic food and health needs. Grab a healthy lunch on the go, made fresh daily by our deli. Eat well, live well, be well. Wildberry Market in Minocqua and online.
Who doesn't love popcorn? Enter the Birthday Club contest on WJFW.com for your chance to win a half-gallon bucket of popcorn from Minocqua Popcorn and Pubs. Watch Newswatch 12 today, Monday through Friday, to see the lucky winner of the day.
Welcome to today's Elite Money Minute with the Elite Advisor Team.
Hey, that's all right. Let's try one more time. You look a little rusty. Now this time, instead of aiming at the pins, let's aim at the arrows during your approach. That always seems to help me. Come on.
Wow, that really helped. I guess sometimes you need a new perspective on how to do things to create success.
Nice job.
Hey guys, it's no different than how we help our clients plan for retirement. Just because you made it to retirement doesn't mean things won't change. Many times you can benefit from a new perspective.
If you would like us to give you a new perspective on your retirement, give our office a call at 715-341-8899 and schedule a visit today. Or request a free copy of our book, Retirement, Be Prepared.
That's today's Elite Money Minute. Visit our website at retireidea.com.
Cedar Creek Grillhouse, the area's newest restaurant, is now open. You bring the appetite, we'll bring the heat. Enjoy mouth-watering entrees for breakfast and dinner, prepared on a fire grill or wood-burning oven. Cedar Creek Grillhouse at the Holiday Inn and Suites, Rothschild.
Well, Jeff, I did it.
You did it. You did it.
8 Berkeys down. This was one of the hardest ones.
Why?
Let's do the full story, okay? So let's go before the race. I recorded a video of myself of kind of what was going through my head. So let's start there. Let's play that video. Hey everybody, so I'm at Berkey 2022. Unfortunately, I couldn't do this live. The connection is not great here. There's a lot of people here. In fact, there's probably about 10,000 people racing today. So again, this is the largest ski race in America. I'm in Cable, Wisconsin, and I'm going to be skiing 50 kilometers to Hayward, Wisconsin. I just had a couple of thoughts. Pre-race, the most stressful part of the day is waking up and making sure you have everything. I've forgotten things in the past. My family's forgotten things. My brother has forgotten his skis before. That was many years ago. So that's the hardest part of the day. So once you have everything, another strategy is when do you get to the start line? I'm in wave 2. My wave starts at 9:05. So at 9:05, I will be taking off, but there are waves before me and there are waves after me. The gun just went off for, I think, the elite wave. So I need to figure out when am I going to take off my winter jacket here? When am I going to get my skis on? You know, I don't want to take it off too soon so I get too cold. So that's all part of the strategy. And another thing is that your time doesn't actually start until you cross a line about 100 feet ahead of the race starting. Might be a little less than that. So I'm going to wait 20 seconds when the gun goes off for my wave, just because I know people are going to be bunched together very shortly. So why not have a little more room to ski in the beginning? I have 2 goals, not to break poles and to finish, and I do not want to break my pole early, and the best way to avoid that is to not be in the scrum early on. So I have no intention of winning today's race, but I do want to finish, and I want to finish with my poles intact. I am so grateful to be here. It is not a given that we have the Birkebeiner. Last year was a virtual one. A couple years ago it was canceled. Great conditions, a little cold, but great conditions. A lot of happy people out here. I'm so excited, and I'll see you on the other side.
All right, so your strategy was to wait 20 seconds?
Right, wait 20 seconds
go.
Because the bib that I was wearing has a chip in it, and it doesn't actually start your time until you cross that line, which is a little ahead of the start line.
I got it. Okay.
And I didn't want to break my poles because I actually broke some poles during the season.
By falling over somebody or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I successfully did not break my poles. I successfully finished. You probably noticed I was kind of upbeat there. I was not upbeat at the end of the race. Let's look at 16 kilometers in. This is my mom. She took pictures of me. So this is me. I'm still feeling pretty good at this point.
1/3 of the way through?
Yeah, so I was doing good. I was skiing, you know, pretty slowly, but I was, you know, chugging along. But then things took a turn for the worse.
Uh-oh, what happened? You get attacked by a bear?
I started to get leg cramps.
Oh.
So this is me with 1 kilometer to go.
Come on,
I could barely move my legs. My legs were locking up.
Like dehydrated or what? What was it?
It was a lack of training. I should have trained more. I think I had COVID early in the winter season, and that kind of stunted my training for the Birkebeiner. So it was slow. My dad crushed me. He beat me by like 40 minutes.
I don't like what you said earlier though about how you weren't intending to win. Like, that's not the Dan I know. Dan, you like to win everything.
So I did it in 3 hours and 50 minutes. The winner did it in like 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I was an hour and a half behind some guy from France who won it.
So with the good snowpack we have now, you can start training now for next year and then maybe go with a positive attitude about winning?
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Let's start now. I'll go next year.
And we could look at my finish line here. So this is me. Man, that was tough. Like I was like,
you right there?
That's me right there, barely inching across. And this is downtown Hayward. You can see everyone is cheering with cowbells. Some years for me, again, this is my 8th Berkey. Some years it's a celebration, but this year it was okay. I'm dumb.
So like when that all ends and you take off the shoes, do you just like sit back in the car and be like,
oh my gosh. The best part about the Berkey is the shower and the nap afterwards. Because that was really incredible.
Well, congratulations, you finished.
Thank you.
Your time, wasn't your goal, but you did well, right?
I did. I finished.
You finished.
Next year, I vow to do better, so watch out for that.
And I believe that you will.
Let's take a break. Maybe I could get you to do it next year.
I will gladly join.
Okay, we'll think about that. Well, let's take a break. Right after the break, we're going to head to Colorado and learn about a dog and how it got reunited with its owner.
Do you have sleep apnea? Struggling with your CPAP? Ditch the mask and let New Horizon Sleep Solutions help you achieve your best night's sleep. Dr. James Block is your expert in oral appliance therapy, a simple, comfortable treatment for snoring and sleep apnea. If you have a CPAP machine that you're struggling to use, consider oral appliance therapy to improve your sleep and protect your health. Call today to schedule a complimentary consultation appointment and wake up to a new horizon in sleep apnea treatment.
This week on Wheel, everyone's seeing green.
Hey, hey, hey!
Including former Navy officer Earl.
I ran the nuclear reactors.
Is that a green sweater or are you glowing?
Don't turn out the lights.
Plus, one final spin leads to an incredible solve.
You got it! Whoa!
That surprises everyone, including Shelby.
Are you pleased or in a state of shock?
Yes.
All this week on Wheel.
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 6:30 on NBC 12.
President's Day is the best time to buy furniture, and Slumberland Furniture is having one of their biggest sales of the year.
Wow. Wow is right.
Deals up to 50% off throughout the store. Find a great accent piece, a warm fireplace, an amazing recliner. Incredible deals throughout the store. See why this is one of the best times of the year to buy furniture. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture. And for your new mattress, come to Slumberland Sleep Solutions, where we've reinvented mattress shopping.
On Jeopardy, a new champion.
If you watched last week, you might notice that Christine looks a little different today. Tell us about your look.
And an inspiration.
I decided that I didn't need to hide behind a wig anymore, and I wanted to normalize what cancer recovery looks like.
Well, you look fabulous.
Plus, one player just had to ask.
Does it ever get less scary?
No, not really. You just get better at pretending you're not terrified.
And that's why they call it Jeopardy.
Jeopardy! Weekdays at 4:30 on NBC 12.
New dogs aren't always fond of new settings. A Colorado couple learned that lesson the hard way during a recent snowboarding trip in Colorado. Danny New has more.
Bergen here is really well trained. She knows paw, place, and even golf. But when her parents, CJ and Aaron, are not there, she's not as comfortable. And when they were on a snowboarding vacation in Silverthorne last week, she got a little frightened in the condo that they were renting.
I think this new person trying to get her to get a leash on her on top of a brand new area and all of that, I think she was just spooked.
Basically, the other couple on the trip was using the app Rover, where you can hire someone to walk your dog. They were using it for their dog, who was also in that rented condo. But when the dog walker came, she decided to also let Bergen out, who did not want a leash. And that's when she made the mistake of just letting Bergen out anyway.
The Rover person texted Rachel, our friend from North Carolina, and she told us that she was having a hard time with Bergen and that she was going to let her out. And before we knew it, a couple seconds later, she was calling CJ saying that she had ran away.
Thankfully, for the next 48 hours, a whole community came together to help. Friends and family drove up and made signs. Facebook groups pitched in, and a nonprofit called Summit Lost Pet Rescue put their whole team on the case. And also, as it turns out, the entire town of Silverthorne is, really awesome.
There was parents coming up to us saying, hey, my daughter left a loaf of bread and peanut butter outside. Or, hey, volunteers were driving around saying, hey, I got nothing else to do today. Just tell me what she looks like. I'm going to drive around all day looking for her.
Oh, she's that little brown dot? Yeah, she was up a lot further.
And then on Valentine's Day, of all days, CJ got a call that a brown animal was spotted going up a hill.
Oh, Mama!
Yeah! Yeah!
After 48 hours, they finally found their best friend. She had lost a few pounds and was shaking, but thanks to a whole community of help, she was home.
Lots of tears. I mean, she's our best friend. When you're a dog lover, you just know that, like, they're your whole world.
Now she has a GPS collar, so this doesn't happen again.
Moral of the story.
For the most up-to-the-minute info on your school closings, visit WJFW.com on your computer, your tablet, or your phone. WJFW School Closings, sponsored by Builders Service Incorporated and People's State Bank.
Bolger Cremation and Funeral Services of Woodruff, serving families from all walks of life. Cremation, funerals, pre-planning, monuments, veteran services.
Attention homeowners, we're looking for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions in real homes for safety and convenience. Call Wisconsin's #1 remodeler, Mad City Baths, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers, for easy access tub-to-shower conversions and walk-in tubs installed in as little as 1 day. Act now to be one of 50 homeowners who receive special savings with free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no interest, no payments, senior and military discounts. And we're going to take before and after pictures and compensate you for your time. Call during this program to receive a free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. And ask about Mad City's Do More discount on extra savings on new Eco Sky windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. You can trust Mad City will treat you right and put a great product in your home.
We just wanted something we didn't have to worry about again, and we've seen this at Mad City or that. We thought, wow, that's the way to go.
The first time when it was actually all done, I actually had tears in my eyes because, like I said, it really looked nice.
Mad City has more than 50,000 satisfied customers, A+ rating with the BBB. Imagine replacing your old bath with a new walk-in shower, barrier-free shower, walk-in tub with premium wall patterns including quartz, Santa Cruz, and more, installed in as little as 1 day. Remember, 50 homeowners who call now will receive free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no interest, and no payments. Senior and military discounts. Let us take the before and after pictures and listen to this. You'll be compensated for your time. And if you call now, you get a $50 Amazon gift card with estimate. From Wausau and north central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 715-941-4238. 715-941-4238.
The latest weather updates. Weather Watch 12. Weather from where you live.
So, Jeff, you got a car somewhat recently, a new car.
Yep, 6 months ago. Yep.
Okay, but I think you made a mistake because you didn't get a green car. It turns out there's parking spaces just for green cars. Look at this. This is a parking spot reserved for green vehicles, so I can park there. Anyone who has a green car can park there, right?
I feel your sense of humor at play here. Yeah, your car is like hunter green, Subaru color, right?
Okay, don't tell everybody in the Northwoods.
It's warming up right now. If you want to steal it, no, just kidding.
For people missing the joke, it's for fuel-efficient cars.
You know, I almost bought a Tesla, but there aren't many charging stations up this way.
Yeah,
so that was an issue for me.
That could have been an issue.
So, yeah, whatever.
Well, let's talk about weather for a little bit. We had a great weekend, but...
A string of them, right?
Okay,
like, we had 5 or 6 weekends in a row of great weather, but this weekend coming up, there may be a hiccup or a speed bump in that. But it is March tomorrow. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
You know, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, but this weekend, there probably is going to be a pretty big storm system somewhere across the Great Lakes or Midwest again, bringing a combination of some rain and snow. But until then, just some light snow tomorrow night and early parts of Wednesday morning.
Okay, well, I don't need to ski anymore, so rain, snow doesn't matter.
We got to train for next year.
I know. Thanks so much for joining us. North at 4. We'll see more from Jeff at 5 and 6. We'll see you then.